It's just a minute ago that I listened to Good Grief for the first time. I can already sing the hook. But you know, we have to introduce it to everyone who's going to listen to it now. So I wondered, can you describe the sound of the track?
It is very, it's pretty bass heavy. We were actually talking about it earlier on. It's a kind of funky bass. It's a bass-led, funky kind of pop song.
I went to the studio and I brought the funk as always. And usually when I bring said funk to the studio, I'm scolded by the producer. Producers don't like you to do funk bass anymore. It's not the 70s. On this occasion, inexplicably, it was acceptable and then became kind of a feature. So now we have this song with which opens with just bass and singing, isn't it?
Yeah. Will loves funk, and I fucking hate funk.
Really?
Well, no, I don't fucking hate funk. That's such a exaggeration. No. But basically, Will always will go to the funk stuff on his guitar, and I'm always like, rein it in. I guess it's a bit of a mad pop song with a big bass line and lots of guitars and keyboard sounds and a weird beat, and yeah, I don't know, and it samples a film as well. It samples Weird Science. So this woman just starts talking halfway through. Kelly LeBrock.
Why the movie Weird Science?
Just because it's amazing and it's sort of nostalgic and it is fun, and I think we sort of this is the song that kind of opens the new record, and we just really like the sentence. So what would you little maniacs like to do next? You know, it kind of is a bit of a nod towards our fans who've maybe waited quite a long time.
Who wrote the lyrics? That's you, right? Can you tell me what Good Grief is about?
I guess it's about loss and about getting on with life, and how weird it is when like a smell or a sight or a sound like evokes a memory and it takes you right back to something and it makes you remember someone. Yeah, it's kind of what it's about, and about like watching stuff unfurl. And, you know, I guess watching it through your fingers and being slightly in denial about things. I wrote the song in December when we were on tour in the US, and I was being really boring and I wasn't drinking, and I was going back to my hotel room every night and trying to write a load of new songs. So it kind of came from there, really.
This song, Good Grief, the sound of it, of course, very funky, but what about the rest of the tracks? How does this fit in the rest of the tracks?
So the kind of approach for the album's kind of been like mixtape-esque, I suppose. There's a lot of kind of facets to it. There's like crazy horns on one song, there's like heavy guitars, heavy bass and synths, and it's kind of a mishmash of all sorts with a whole bundle of kind of film quotes and everything thrown in as well. So it's kind of, I guess, a mishmash of everyone's kind of influences and thoughts, and Dan's got something to say.
No, but I think we put up a trailer for the album last week or the week before, and it's this song called The Lesser of Two Evils, which it's just guitar and vocals, and I think the point of putting that out first was just so people could see that there's like, we cover quite a lot of ground on the album, and you know, that's one side of it, and this song is another, and this is very much the like euphoric like pop moment on the record. But yeah, it's quite hard to give one impression of what the album is, because it's kind of very very varied, I think.
There are a few songs that you guys are already playing live, like for a long time, like Snakes, for instance. But now there's the comeback singer from Bastille is unheard, never played live, and it's going out with a blast. But I was like, what? Aren't those other songs, you know, like really good as well? Why this one?
I don't know.
I think we just wanted to put something brand new out. It's exciting for us because it's one of the newer songs that was written, and you know, we love Snakes and Blame, and they're on the album. But you know, I think some people would feel quite let down if we came out with something like new, but actually that we've been playing for ages.
Do you feel any pressure? How good this first single will do? Are you excited, like nervous, or confident it will be a smash?
I'm trying not to think about it too much. I guess you can just think your way around in circles and just make yourself feel like shit about it forever until it comes out and then flops. So I guess it's just, you know, like people always, you know, it is the difficult second album, I guess, but equally we just kind of made an album that we are happy with and we're proud of, and I hopefully kind of people will think that as well.